Hi, this is another voting method called the point system or Borda count. And it's another method that uses a ranked choice, and we take into consideration not only someone's first choice but their ranking of all the choices. Okay, so we're going to award points based on how high or low someone is in the rankings. So the last choice is always 1 point. Because depending on how many candidates or how many options you're voting on, you could have 5 or 10 or 3 or 7. So the last one is always 1, and then we count up from there. So the fourth choice would be worth 2 points. Third choice is 3 points. Second choice is 4 points. And first choice is 5 points. So these are the points. Now we're going to tally up all the points for each candidate. Okay, so this one gets a little bit tedious, so we'll try not to make these too big. Let's start with A, and I'm going to just go from, you could go bottom to top, top to bottom, left to right. I'd like to start with the lower points, but that's only one way to do it. I'm going to do the same way each time. I'm going to go from the bottom up to the top. So A has 1 point times, actually there are no A's in the last row. A was never last. So 1 times 0 plus 2 points, and A appears or had 4 voters, put them in 4th place. So 2 times 4. And then in the 3rd row, looks like A was 3rd choice a lot. So 3 points times 3, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Yes. Okay. Then 4 points times, we've got it twice. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 5 points times 0. So there was nobody picked A first, but also nobody picked A last. There might be something to be said for that. Okay, so now let's do the same thing with B. So 1 point times 6 people plus 2 points times 4, 5. There are no B's in 3rd. You don't have to write the 3 times 0, but I'm just making my little matrix here so I have a space, every space filled in. Then I'm up to 4. B, there's no B's in in 2nd choice. 4 points, so 4 times 0 plus 5 points times 7, 8, 9, right? B was the plurality winner, so they had the most first choice. So I'm curious to see if they win here. Okay, C, are you getting the hang of this? You can pause it and try it yourself if you want. C had 1 point times 1 plus 2 points times 2 plus 3 points times 4, 4 points times 9, plus 5 points times 4. Okay, 2 more. I said it was tedious, right? Okay, D has 1 point times 2 plus 2 points times 3 plus 3 points times 5 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 6. Okay, last one, E. E has a bunch in last. 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 times 11. 2 times 6. Plus 3 times, E is not third anywhere. Plus 4 times 2. Plus 5 times 1. Okay, if you want to calculate these, you are welcome to do that. I'm just going to check real quick to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. And then I have them already totaled up. Okay, great. So the totals that I got, you can double check me. I got 61, 61, 73, 69, and 36 for E. So then the winner is the one who has the most points, which in this case is C. 73 is the highest. So we have yet another winner. We had B for plurality, D for instant runoff, and C for the Borda count or point system. So this system tends to be a good, it's a good compromise system, meaning you have to be high up. The person who is plurality might not win, but if you have more, more in the middle, you'll probably win. So for example, B had a lot in first choice, but then they weren't in the second and third rows, so they were like all or nothing, and they were fourth and fifth choices, whereas C didn't have very many first place, but had a lot in the second and third choice rows. So that is when this situation like that is when this method will be used. Okay, so that's the Borda count. C is the winner. Okay, I'll see you on the next one.